Guys, in today's NBA simulation, we are taking 16 YouTubers and we are placing them into the 2022 NBA playoffs. In this random wheel, we'll draft each one of these YouTubers to one of the 16 playoff teams, and then we're going to simulate these playoffs with live scenarios here on NBA 2K22 to see which YouTuber and their team comes out on top. And so without further ado, guys, the draft is up next, so go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite stack, and let's get right to it. Here we go. So we now enter the random wheel, and you guys see the 16 YouTubers I selected at random for today's simulation. And now every single YouTuber basically has a good overall. It goes from 95 overall as we begin with Chris Move all the way down to Kai Cenat and an 85 overall, just to make everything fun. That's what we're gonna do. And Chris Move is gonna go to the Philadelphia 76ers. But man, I'm excited for this simulation. It's gonna be a lot of fun, as now we got Devontae Friga up next, and he's gonna go to the 8-seeded Atlanta Hawks. It's gonna be a tough road for him to get to the finals, but let's see if he could do it. And I think it would be really cool if any of these YouTubers reacted to this simulation, as we see Christopher London, aka LSK, go to the Golden State Warriors with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. And as we continue on, next up we got Chris White, and this simulation again is with live games, so you guys are going to see all the live scenarios as we go on. But here we go, Chris White will be going to the Phoenix Suns, joining that team who actually lost in the second round of this year's playoffs. I mean, it was a really bad choke. But anyways, we got Jester the Laser going to the Brooklyn Nets with KD and Kyrie. But next up we got Cash Nasty, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, and when I was coming up about like 1,000 subscribers, this dude actually shouted me out, so he's the GOAT, really. Cash Nasty is honestly the man, and he's gonna go to the Boston Celtics, so that means Jester versus Cash in the first round, and that's gonna be a fun matchup. And now we see Duke Dennis will go to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they are a 7 seed, so he has a tough road ahead of him. But we got a lot of the AMP guys in here. I'm pretty sure we have all of them. I mean, that whole entire AMP group is such a fun, entertaining group. So now we got Nick Briz up next, and he's gonna go to the Pelicans, join that team with Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram. And here we go, Flight Reacts, the GOAT. I mean, Flight Reacts is the best. I literally watch all of his NBA highlight reactions, and he's gonna go to the Dallas Mavericks with Luka Doncic, or as he would say, Luka Doncic, so that's gonna be funny. And next up, guys, we got AMP Chris, and so it looks like he's gonna go to the 6-seeded Chicago Bulls. But again, guys, everybody's a high overall. I don't want to have people at like a 6 seed. It's just not fun. I think it's a lot of fun with everybody being a solid overall for this simulation, as Agent Zero will be going to the Memphis Grizzlies with John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. And now we got Aiden Ross up next. Only 5 teams remaining, and he's gonna go to the Denver Nuggets with Jokic, but they have to go against LSK and the Golden State Warriors in that first round. But guys, the Bucks and the Miami Heat are still in this wheel, so let's see if anybody can get them. And look at this, IShowSpeed will go to the Miami Heat, and that is the number 1 seed in the East. And now next up, guys, we got Phantom, and he's gonna go to the Utah Jazz. Donovan Mitchell is on the team. No Rudy Gobert again for this simulation. It is the current rosters. I know it's the 2022 playoffs, but there will be no Gobert. We're doing everything current. And now we got I'm Davis gonna go to the Toronto Raptors, and so that leaves Kai Cenat last up to go to the Milwaukee Bucks, and that Bucks team is gonna be fun. They got Anakubo and not Kai Cenat, and I actually really enjoy Kai Cenat's content. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the wheel draft. It is now time to head on to 2K22 and simulate these playoffs. We are now on the NBA 2K22. This is the 2022 NBA playoff bracket, and each one of these YouTubers is on each one of these teams, so it's going to be fun to simulate to see which YouTuber is going to win the championship. And some of their overalls might actually went up, but look at this. Chris Move on the team with James Harden and Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Then we see Kai Cenat on the Milwaukee Bucks with Anakubo. And these creative players who are the YouTubers are really accurate. If you look at them, I mean, it's really funny how accurate they are. And then we see Chris on the Bulls with an 89 overall. Then we see Cash Nasty on the Boston Celtics with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Can he take that team to the finals? Agent is on the Memphis Grizzlies. And like I said earlier, this is the 2022 playoff bracket, but with the current accurate roster. So all the rookies are on here. All the recent transactions, like the Minnesota Timberwolves now have Rudy Gobert. And then we look at Phantom on the Utah Jazz. And again, guys, this is going to be a fun simulation. I can't wait. Flight Reacts on the Dallas Mavericks. Then we see the Brooklyn Nets with Jezzer. I mean, this team is stacked. Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons as well will be playing. Then we see Aiden Ross on the Denver Nuggets. And guys, let me know down in the comments right now which team or which YouTuber you think will win today's simulation out of the 16 teams. Let me know in the comments. I'll be shouting you out in the next 2K simulation. And remember, all of these playoffs games are simulated with live scenarios here on 2K22. I have nothing to do with it. It's all a 2K simulation. The Minnesota Timberwolves with Duke Dennis and Karl Towns, Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, D'Angelo Russell. That team is looking solid. And now for the Golden State Warriors, they're looking to run it back, this time with LSK. But it is now time to get this playoff simulation going. The 16 teams are up on the screen. The 16 YouTubers will be fighting to see which team will win the simulation and the finals in today's video. And again, it is your last chance to comment down your predictions on who you think is going to win it all. And so without further ado, guys, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite stack. The road to the finals begins here in the very first round. So let's go. We will start off with a close game to begin these playoffs, and we go to a game 4 as the Timberwolves out of the 17 are trying to sweep the Grizzlies, and D'Angelo Russell hits a 3 from downtown, and these fans are on their feet, and Minnesota takes a 3-point lead with 40 seconds to go in overtime. Here come the Grizzlies. It's Ja Morant with the dunk. What an amazing poster from Morant over D'Angelo Russell, and he cuts it to a 1-point game. And look at that again. Oh my goodness, Gobert couldn't get a piece of it. He cocked that all the way back, but here come the Timberwolves. They're up by 1. Can they get the dagger? Look at Duke Dennis in the corner though. They don't go to him, they go to Towns, and Towns misses the bunny, gets this offensive rebound. Great defense from Jaren Jackson, and the Grizzlies trying to get it stopped. They don't want to get swept, and now the shot clock is down to 6 seconds. Towns with nothing, out to Russell for 3. This time it won't go. Here come the Grizzlies, no timeouts, a chance to win this game. They gotta go to Agent. We want to see Agent get the ball for the win, but right now it's in the hands of Morant. 4 seconds, shot clock is off. He's one-on-one with Russell. Morant's gonna take it, and it's no good. Duke Dennis and the Minnesota Timberwolves will sweep Agent and the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. What a wild game. And as we go to New Orleans, it is the Phoenix Suns with Chris White who will take down Nick Briggs and the New Orleans Pelicans in a sweep, 114-103, your game 4 final. So on goes Chris White, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton of the Phoenix Suns. And now we got a close game in Miami. The Heat are trying to close out the Hawks in 5 games, but they are down by 1 with 42 seconds. Here's Speed. He's one-on-one against Collins. Speed to the rim, and he puts in the layup. I mean, what was the defense doing right there? Wide open bunny, and now the Heat go up on top by 1 with 36 seconds. But for Devontae Friga and his Atlanta Hawks, their season's on the line now. 32 seconds. Here's Friga against Tyler Hero. He takes it back out. He wants the one-on-one between the legs. Friga's gonna go. Look at the spin. Friga at the free throw line. Gets the paint. Another spin. Oh my goodness. What a series of moves from Devontae Friga as Atlanta takes the lead with 21 seconds. And the Miami Heat have used their last timeout. Here is Speed. The shot clock is off. Game on the line. Will we go to 6? And look at the defense from Atlanta. They have to go to paint to Adebayo, and now it goes back out. And as Udonis has him in the game right now, what is he doing? As Speed, 5 seconds. He's gonna go for the win in the series. Speed at the free throw line. Step back. Good! At the buzzer, Speed wins the series. Unbelievable! And down goes Atlanta. I mean, what a takeover in the 4th quarter from Speed. He hits the game winner. Look at that step back. I mean, unreal shot right there. And it's over for the Atlanta Hawks and Devontae Friga in 5 games. And now we'll continue this first round off in Milwaukee as Pat Connaughton throws down a dunk, but it is the Milwaukee Bucks with Kai Cenat who will take down the Chicago Bulls in 5 games. And this series wasn't even close, but can the last pick with Kai Cenat take this Bucks team all the way to the finals and win it? We're going to find out, but now we'll go to a game in Utah. Luka Doncic, 40 points on the night, and the Mavericks with flight reaction. Luka will take out the Jazz, and down goes Utah in 6 games. On goes flight reaction, his Mavericks team, as they get the job done on the road. And now we got a close game 6 in Denver. It is the Nuggets who have the serious lead over the Warriors, and Michael Porter Jr. throws it down as Denver has a 2-point lead with 37 seconds. Meanwhile, for LSK and Golden State, they're trying to force a game 7. Here come the Nuggets looking for a defensive stop, and they're gonna get it as Curry misses a 3. And look at the rebound from Aiden Ross. He might not be the tallest, but he has the biggest heart on the court right now. And Golden State needs a stop. There's about a 6-second shot differential, but look at the moves from Jamal Murray on Curry. He's got him isolated. Gets the paint, the spin, floater off the glass. It's good. Jamal Murray. Oh my goodness. Go look at that one more time. That was beautiful. And with the Warriors down by 4, they're gonna have to take a 3-pointer. Wiggins catches and fires away. It's no good. Rebound Jokic, and that's gonna do it. Down go the defending champions Golden State Warriors. It took them 6 games to go down. The Denver Nuggets with Aiden Ross and Jokic will take out this team, and down goes LSK, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and what an upset in this very first round. On goes the Denver Nuggets, and now we'll go to a game in Philadelphia. It is the Toronto Raptors with Davis, who will go down to Chris Smoove and the 76ers in a game 7. So Toronto 4-7, but they can't get the job done. So on goes the 76ers to the next round. And now we got a game 7 in Boston. Cash Nazi versus Chester Lazier. The Celtics are down by 1. Look at Cash. Oh my goodness. He gets Kyrie Irving with a fake and takes the jumper to make it. And now the Celtics lead by 1. Oh my goodness. Once again, that was beautiful. Let's look at Cash with the defense on Kyrie. He gets the stop. He's going up in game 7. Pushes the floor. Jaylen Brown a 3. And that won't go. This pace is crazy. And now here comes Brooklyn on the break. It's winner go home. It's Chester Lazier. Will he take the shot? shot. Jesser the step back. Doesn't have it. Now it goes to Irving. Cash will defend again, but Irving gets the quick step and puts it in. Timeout Boston, 17 seconds. What a game 7 we got going right now in Boston. And here we go. It all comes down to this for both these teams and both these YouTubers. And Jason Tatum has the ball. He wants to take it himself. Going right at Joe Harris. And it's good. Jason Tatum with 2 seconds. No timeouts. Irving from full court. Air ball. And Cash Nasty will take out Jesser the Laser in 7 games as the Celtics win it by 1 point. What a wild finish. What a wild game. And down go the Brooklyn Nets in 7. And so we now get to the conference semifinals. You guys see the 8 teams remaining and the YouTubers are still in it. It's going to be a fun second round. What a crazy first round though. So many wild games. But anyways, without further ado, it is time to simulate to see which teams will make the Final Four. So sit down, relax, and let's go. Luka Doncic and Flavor Axe are on a roll as the Dallas Mavericks will go into Phoenix and take out the 1 seed in 5 games. So down goes Chris White, Devin Booker, and Chris Paul. 140-119, a blowout in Game 4 as the Dallas Mavericks are on a roll. They get the job done, and they'll be moving to the Western Conference Finals today. And as we go to Miami, another 1 seed has fallen. It is the Heat who will lose to 76ers in 5 games. But look at speed. I mean, this dude is a glitch right now in the game. He had that game winner in the first round and that crazy move right there. But anyways, it doesn't matter. On goes Chris moving the Philadelphia 76ers in 5. But now we will go to Minnesota. It is the Denver Nuggets who will take out the Timberwolves. But look at Aiden Ross on the drive. He throws it down. And on go the Denver Nuggets to play the Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals as they beat Minnesota in 6 games. A close game 6. But nonetheless, down goes Minnesota with Duke Dennis. In the last matchup of the second round, there were no close games. But look at this. The Boston Celtics with Cash Nasty will take out Kai Cenat and the Milwaukee Bucks in 6. So we had 2 Game 5s and 2 Game 6 in this conference semifinals matchup. And on the conference finals we go. In the West we have Flavor Axe and the Mavericks against Aiden Ross and the Denver Nuggets, and in the East it is Cash Nasty and the Celtics against Chris Move and the 76ers. Only 2 teams can move on. And so without further ado guys, we're going to simulate this round here in NBA 2K22. So let's go. We have a Game 6 in the Eastern Conference Finals as the 76ers are down by 1 with 40 seconds to go. Here is Smooth. It goes to Harden. Cash will defend. Cash trying to lock up James Harden as Harden takes a 3. It's so good. And Cash Nasty all simulation long has been clamping up players. And right now he's one-on-one with Harden. Will he take it in the paint? No, he goes to Tatum. And Tatum working on Tobias Harris. He takes the fall-away jumper. It's so good. And the Sixers have a chance to win this series. They have the series lead 3-2. For the Celtics, they're looking for 7. But they need to stop right here. The series is on the line. It's got to go to Embiid, or it's got to go to Chris Smooth. Under 10 seconds. Smooth with the ball. 6 seconds. These fans are on their feet. Screen from Embiid. Smooth gets on Williams. Goes up. He's blocked. Gets his rebound. Blocked again. Williams saves the day. And there will be a Game 7. What a finish in Philadelphia. This series isn't over just yet. And now we'll go to the Western Conference Finals as on goes Flavor Axe as he blows out Aiden Ross's Denver Nuggets in 6 games. 152-109 your final. And the Dallas Mavericks are moving on as the Denver Nuggets with Aiden Ross will be going home in 6 games. But I mean, this Flavor Axe Mavericks team is unstoppable. And so we saw Robert Williams force a Game 7 for the Celtics, and we go to that Game 7 as Boston will win 145-124 as Jaylen Brown had 42 points, Cash Nasty with 10, 4, and 5. But on go the Boston Celtics to the NBA Finals, Chris Move with 37 and 6. And so we now enter the NBA Finals for today's simulation, and it is Flavor Axe versus Cash Nasty. The Celtics versus the Mavericks in the best of 7 series to determine the winner of today's simulation. And these playoffs have been a wild ride, so it comes down to this. So guys, sit down, sit back, relax. Who's going to take on the championship in today's simulation? Let's find out right now. And we go to a Game 6 in Dallas, championship on the line for the Mavericks. They have a 3-2 series lead, and they lead by 1 as Jaylen Brown misses the bunny. Fight for the ball. Celtics get it back. Brown misses it. Flavor Axe with some great defense, and here come the Mavericks up by 1. 37 seconds. Luka Doncic going right at Cash Nasty, and these Dallas fans are on their feet. The Celtics desperately need to stop. Their season's on the line. Doncic takes it back. Doncic to drive. Finds a wide open Finney Smith, and he throws down the dunk. It's a 3-point game with 26 seconds to go in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. And for the Boston Celtics, they are now down by 3 points. And Tatum finds an open Horford. Puts in the 3. three. This Boston team has no quit. Timeout Dallas with 17 seconds. But now a chance to win the finals. Luka Doncic has to go to flight reacts. 13 seconds. It looks like he's gonna take it himself. He wants to have this shot right now. Cash Nasty looking for a stop. Under 5 seconds. Doncic draws two. Open Smith. Got it! Dorian Finney-Smith bangs a three. 1 second Nasty. No good! And flight reacts and the Dallas Mavericks have won the finals in 6 games. Unbelievable! What a shot from Dorian Finney-Smith. And down goes Cash Nasty and the Celtics in a heartbreak. I mean, what a wild simulation. It was crazy. It came down to the last play. And the celebration in Dallas will go on as Luka Doncic is celebrating with the fans. And flight reacts will get a championship. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this simulation today. I had a lot of fun making it. It was actually crazy. There were so many fun moments. And they are celebrating right now with the finals trophy. In your finals MVP, Luka Doncic. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It is Top Time Productions, and we out.